All right, guys, welcome back. I am instructor Nathan Lam, and I am here to teach some online health taichi, qigong, and kung fu. So, welcome back. Let's start off our class by making a fist and a palm, pushing forward, and bow. All right, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about what light kung fu is. Basically, in Chinese culture, they call it QingGong. QingGong basically is lightness, just feeling light, and kung fu just means art or work or practice and skill. So basically, you've probably seen movies like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, a lot of kind of older style kung fu movies, people flying through the air. And this is actually just a metaphor for certain things, especially spiritually. But first, I'm just going to talk a little bit on the physical level. So, on the physical level, light kung fu just means being lighter every day. It means more like being able to do gymnastics, jump higher, kicking skills, jump kicking. But first, you want to be able to lighten your body. So, I don't see very many overweight people doing these kind of things, so acrobatic things. So you want to be as light as possible, make your body slim, and there's many resources online about how to lose weight. So I won't talk too much about that. But basically, you want to put your body in a ketogenic state, a keto diet. You can use calorie restriction, you can use intermittent fasting. They're all good techniques, and they all work at a certain level. So you can use a combination of those if you want to lose weight. So your body, you want to put it into a ketogenic state. That's the kind of the starvation mode. And when you're in the starvation mode, your body actually starts to use its own body fat as fuel, and that's when you start losing weight. So, but you can't do that if you're eating a lot of carbohydrates and a lot of refined sugars and stuff like that, because then your body's going to use that as energy. So you're not going to lose weight. So you want to be able to cut down the carbohydrates on the sugars, simple sugars, and get into that state where your body's using the fat in your belly. And the Chinese actually call that in Qigong the false danjian. So just because the energy in the front of your belly can be used for, the fat in your belly can be used for fuel. So this is a good thing to know. So you want to be able to use that, and then that's how you get lighter over time. And it takes about 30 days. You should do any kind of diet or exercise plan for at least 30 days to build a habit. Once you build that habit, then it becomes more natural. But usually the first 30 days are the hardest because your body's subconsciously wants to eat that carb-rich food or fatty food, or not. Your body's not used to exercise, so it's kind of in that state of transition. But if you can keep that 30 days of exercise and diet straight, then you will see good results after that, and it becomes more and more natural after that. Similar with doing kind of a meditation qigong and getting into a habit of doing that on a regular basis. First 30 days are the most crucial and time that you need to add the most discipline in there. If not, then it's going to be hard to maintain that over time if you can't do it for the first 30 days. All right. So now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the spiritual, energetic aspect of Qigong, of Light Kung Fu. And from that level, it represents more of being able to decrease your negative karma. It decreased that emotional baggage. A lot of people are carrying along from their lifetime many negative emotions from past life experiences or past experiences from the current life that they have. So it's causing a lot of heaviness and causing them not to be able to achieve the goals and achieve their best self. So how do you release this emotional baggage or trauma? So when I first started practicing Qigong and doing this light meditation, basically I had started having more lucid dreams. I started feeling more lucid in my daily life, that I could think more clearly, but also in my dreams, I could actually be more clear in my dreams and have more waking dreams, more lucid dreams. And a good technique you can use for getting into a lucid dream is, first of all, you have to be able to know that you're in a dream. Remember that you have dreamed. Once you start remembering your dreams, that's a good sign that you're moving in the right direction. So once you start to know that you're dreaming, then what you can do is things like looking at your hand, looking at yourself in the mirror once you're in the dream. Spinning is a good technique. A lot of psychics talk about that to kind of remember that you're in a dream. And so there's a lot of different techniques you can use for that. And also like touching a wall, and just try to remember place we were before the dream, because nobody really remembers how they got into the dream, right? So, but if you're remembering your dreams and you're starting to become lucid, that's a good sign. That's a good sign that you've opened your third eye and you're starting to get more lucid in your daily life as well. And also, if you have flying dreams is a really good thing to have, because that means you're actually doing QingGong, but just in that astral realm. So you're doing that and you're actually flying above all the problems in your life. I've had many dreams where there's like some kind of zombie chasing me, or so they try to grab me. I fly over them. They can't touch me. And then I look down. I see like things burning, things going crazy. But then I'm actually over top of them. So I'm actually avoiding all the negative things in life by flying over them. But it starts with your energy. You have to tune your energy, tune your vibration upwards before you can actually experience this in your dream state. All right. So from a lucid dream state, actually, recently I had a dream that I saw a picture of myself in a past lifetime. A picture of myself. I was in a kind of a old ancient Qing Dynasty warrior outfit, and as soon as I saw that, I saw the picture start to burn up and burn up completely until it was gone. So how I interpreted this was basically just like me seeing my past life karma, a negative karma, being burnt away. So, and this happened on several occasions, and this was a sign from the universe or from my higher self showing me that becoming lighter and I'm dropping my old baggage from this lifetime, other lifetimes, and beyond. So it's kind of a way of starting new or starting fresh and being kind of on the leading edge of creation is when you're doing this light body meditation and internal exercise. So today I'm going to actually teach you a technique, special technique that the ancients, the monks use on a regular basis to be able to lighten their energy. And it involves nature. So if you can get into nature, that's the best thing. But obviously sometimes you can't. Like it's not right now. It's winter time in the northern hemisphere. So the best thing to do is do it in your meditation. Um, but looking into nature, like it's very, very important if you want to get through this time to be able to lighten your energy, is to be able to develop a relationship with nature. So if you look into nature, you see like there's two different energies, competing energies. One of the energies is actually the energy of gravity, which science talks about a lot. That's what keeps you grounded on the earth. That's what keeps things kind of keep. That's what actually makes you start to age. Is actually gravity. Things kind of slowly shrinking and getting harder and denser. But there's also another energy competing against that. So that's the yin and the yang. We have the energy of levity coming up from the earth. And you don't often hear this much in science, but if you look around nature, it's all around. How do all the trees stand up upright? They fall upwards. And the plants, they always stay up. And also insects. And also take example, bee, for example. A bee is able to create a buzzing sensation, a buzzing noise, and that's how they're able to levitate. And basically the buzzing is a vibration, a sound vibration. So sound is very important for levitation, as many insects use that in order to be able to levitate and fly. And the Tibetan monks actually figured this out. They actually used their Tibetan singing bowls, and by playing certain tones, they were actually shown to be able to levitate certain objects and levitate themselves with it. But obviously, you're not going to see it on YouTube because they're under a pact not to be able to show off like that. That's not the way of Tibetan Buddhism. They want to be able to be self-isolated away from the world and kind of just do their own meditative practice, do their own self-cultivation that way. So, but it has been shown that in history, throughout history, certain sounds could actually kind of lift things up, and it's starting to come back in our collective consciousness as the energy starts to shift in our world gradually. So, all right. So today I'm going to show you that at the end of the class today of doing that meditation practice, but we're actually going to do some grounding exercise first, because in order to be able to lift your energy first, you have to be grounded. If you're not grounded and you do that, you're going to feel like you're losing yourself. You're going to feel like something's wrong. Maybe you're getting some kind of mental health problems, mental disorder, because you're not grounded. So grounding is very important, being able to stabilize yourself. How we do that is a practice of Kung Fu. and I'm a black sash in Southern Shaolin Kung Fu. So we're going to do some of those exercises today with focusing on the horse stance and staying in your stance, and that's what helps you feel grounded. And then from there, after, we'll do some flow exercise to kind of lift your energy and lighten your energy, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's get started then. Okay, so let's just start rotating the head 10 times each way. Let's do an active loosening warm up. And another way. Okay, shoulders back 10 times each way. Start slowly. Just breathing deeply in through your nose, up through your nose or mouth is okay. And another way. Okay, next we're going to do an arm exercise. So lift both your hands up. One hand's going to go forward, one hand's going to go back. Right, slowly start with. Start at the top if you get lost. One hand forward, one hand back. 10 times each way. Okay, now switch. Other hand go back, other hand go forward. Okay, good job. Let's open, close the chest. Small first, and then big. Small, and big. Two more times. Okay, good. Now twist and just let your arms bounce off your body. Drill your foot into the floor. All the tension in your arms, shoulders, and hips. Okay, hands in your waist and hip circles. And another way. Okay, let's bring one hand over and stretch the side of your abs, the side of your hips. If you want, you can do some light bouncing here. Just get your body ready for some more dynamic exercise. and switch other side. All right, good. Okay, let's stretch up. Let's rotate the knees. And other way. Okay, let's do wrist and also your foot. And other way. Okay, other foot. And other way. Okay, let's stretch out our quad here. So we're going to do it balancing without touching anything. Grab your foot and put your hands out for balance, or put your hands up like this. It's up to you. Try to get your heel to your bum, push your hips forward, and push the knees together as well. Okay, now bring the same leg in front while keeping your balance. And lift. So you want to feel the stretch in your glutes and your rotators. Just hold for about 15 to 20 seconds. All right, good. Okay, shake it out. Now let's switch to the other side. Grab the ankle, hand up for balance. Push the knees together, hips forward. Okay, now bring the leg in front. Grab it inside the outside of the leg and outside of the knee, and just pull up. Okay, good. Check it out. Okay, let's put 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're just going to keep your hands up. Relax again for balance here. And I'm just going to swing your leg up, keeping both our knees straight, pulling the toe back towards your head. So let's do 10 each side. Start. So exhale when you swing your leg up, and try not to use too much power in your hips. We're just doing this for a warm up. That's one. Good. Switch other side. Exhale when you come up. Make sure your hips are straight too, not turning your body. Let's do one more. Okay, good. Check it out. Okay, let's open your feet wide, and we're just going to reach down and stretch. One hand on each foot. Now 2 hands reach 1 foot, head down to the knee. And switch to the other side. You can't touch your ankle, you can touch your knee. It's fine. One hand on each foot again. And now bend your knees, sink down, and do the horse stance stretch. So use your elbows to push your knees open and try to sink your hips, lift your chest. Okay, now turn to one side, 2 hands on one leg. Stretch your hip flexor here. Good, now switch to the other side. With the back heel. Alright, good, stand back up, shake it out. Now we're going to start our Kung Fu pattern here. Alright. So open feet 1.5 feet shoulder width apart. For men, for women, you want to do 1.5 feet hips apart. So women use their hips as a guide, men use their shoulders. And just bend your knees like this. Knees directly over your toes. Make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead. Let's start off with just the archer exercise. So bring your hands together. Just to get a little bit more oxygen into your body first. Deep breath in. One hand fist. One hand is one finger Zen. Slowly pull out. Deep breath in. Hold the breath as you pull out. Getting to full extension here. Exhale, bring your hands back in. Switch sides. Inhale. And hold. Eyes looking at your finger. Stretch that chest as big as you can. Keep the knees bent. Exhale in. Bring your hand back to the front. And switch. Exhale in. Switch side. But then slowly pull out. And exhale. One more time on the other side. And back. Okay, next, keeping in your horse stance, we're going to try to stay in this horse stance for at least 5 minutes while we do our exercises here. For grounding, do some slow punching. Start with the left hand first, deep breath in. And tense your core muscles and also pull your anus up as you punch forward, twisting 2/3 of the way out. Exhale at the end, relax the hand, turn and grab, inhale. Punch the other hand out. You're lifting a heavy weight and pushing it forward. Exhale, release. Other side. Exhale, release. Get that blood into the arms, into the muscles in the body. and release, and back. Shake it out a little bit. Now we're going to do it fast. Okay? So when we do it fast, we're doing exactly the same breathing. So as we punch, holding the breath at the end, then releasing the breath. Okay, starting with your left hand out. Okay, so on my count, ready? Let's do 10. And 1. Exhale after you punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do 10 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good, then shake it out. Okay, now let's do some palm strikes. So in the palm, you want to tuck your thumb in, fingers together, pull the fingers back as far as you can. The other hand will make the palm as well. Just pull it into the hips here. So when you palm out, one hand goes out, one hand goes in. Okay, so let's do 10 to start with. On my count, and 1, 2, as fast as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you're hitting with the base of your palm here. That's the hard part of your palm. You don't want to hit with the fingers because you could easily injure your fingers if you do that. If you hit something with that. So let's go another 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, shake it up. Okay, now let's do a parry. So one hand's going to make a fist, one hand's going to come across and block across the face, and then you're going to switch. One hand fist, one hand block. So very simple exercise. Just pretend someone's going to kind of strike your face, or if there's a bug in front of your face, you're just going to swipe it out of the way. Okay, so let's try that. Ready? Start with your left hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go 10 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and shake it out. Okay, next one, we're going to do a grab and a punch. So basically from here, you're going to reach your hand across, grab, turn to bow stance, and punch. Okay, and then from here, turn horse stance to bow stance. On the other side, grab, pull your hand out, and punch with the other hand. Okay, so make sure one leg stays straight, one leg stays bent, and boom, boom, bow stance. Okay, so grab, punch, grab, inhale, punch, exhale. One more time. Okay, so this time we're going to do it faster. Let's go 10 times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And stand back up straight. Good. Check it out. Hope you like that little bit of Kung Fu here. Now we're going to do some Qigong exercise from here. So you can just shake it out. Take a drink if you want. just going to shake it out a bit. And we're going to do bear swims to start with again. Now, from the external, we're going to go back to the internal, bring our energy back in. Now that our body is warm, blood is flowing, we're going to focus on our breath. So feet open, shoulder width apart. Bring your palms up. Inhale, coming up. Big deep breath through your nose. Palms out. It's like you're swimming forward. Exhale. So slow down your breath as much as possible. In through your nose. Exhale. You can exhale through your mouth if you want, especially if you're still catching your breath. Big thing, important thing is inhaling through your nose as much as possible. Feeling your body blow up like a balloon. Both knees slightly bent, toes forward. Do it with eyes open or eyes closed, it's up to you. Focus on making your body as light as possible as you do the exercise. On the side. Yep, so you're going to go back a little bit, body forward. Open that chest. Don't allow your muscles to tense up at all. So 5 more times. Body feel as soft and light as possible as you're doing the exercise. Mind just focus on your breathing and your movements. Last one. Now we're going to do a larger cycle breath. So we're going to swim upwards this time. So this time you're going to bring your palms face up, all the way up over your head, taking a deep breath in. Keep inhaling as you come up. Before your shoulders start to tense, come down and exhale. And knees slightly as you come down. Inhale up. head stays still. You don't need to look up when you're doing this. Just keep your head forward, chin slightly tucked. Filling your body with as much oxygen and fresh chi as possible, and exhaling out that old, dense, heavy energy. Exhaling bad chi out. Three more times. Getting lighter and softer with each breath. So one more time. Okay, this time let's move on to the next exercise. We're going to add this with some sound healing now. Create vibration in the body. So you're going to bring your prayer palms together, keep knees slightly bent. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to say the word or ha, or whisper. It's up to you as you come out. Okay, so let's start now. So inhale coming up. So 2 more times. Inhale up. And last one. Inhale up, bring your prayer palms together, up through the center line of the body. And exhale, open the palms down. For the next breath, we're going to do the same thing, inhaling up, and then saying the word Shi coming down as you exhale. Inhale up. Three more. One more time. And take a breath in and out here. Let's do one more exercise here of drawing down the heavens. So lift up, deep breath in. Hold your breath at the top. Cross your hands. Pretend you're grabbing heavenly energy and pulling it down into your body, drawing the heavens down. And exhale as you come down. Sink your body down as you come down. Inhale up. Hold. And draw that fresh chi down while exhaling. Hold anywhere between 5 to 8 seconds before you exhale. Three more times. Slow exhale down. Last one. Lift up, deep breath in, and exhale down. All right, good job. You shake it out. You can grab a quick drink now and just set up your meditation station. We're just going to do it sitting this time. You can sit on the ground or sit on a chair. It's up to you. So, you can sit in lotus position if you like on the floor, or sit on a chair if you're not so flexible. All right. Okay, so let's start off with just keeping your back nice and straight, chin slightly tucked so your head is leading up. You want to feel that your spine is lengthening, opening up, feeling the energy move up the spine, up into the heavens. Good. So keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. Let's bring the palms together like this. Don't hold in pearl position. Just let it rest on your thighs. Eyes closed, tongue on the top of the mouth. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Let's do Buddhist breath. So as you inhale, the stomach and the chest open up, filling your body up like a balloon, as big as you can, and then exhale, collapsing the stomach inwards. At the same time, pulling your anus up. So now as you meditate, I'm going to start with a pattern, the technique that they use to start with levitating the body. This is a precursor to Light Kungfu. So the goal is to be able to get rid of the kind of the negative emotional baggage in your body, that heaviness, that density. The way to do is by connecting with nature. So you want to clear out the old energy first and then pull in the energy of nature. So just visualize in your mind's eye, just walking through a beautiful forest. This forest is also just you and the trees. It could be a beautiful spring, fall, or summer day. All the leaves are green and out. All the flora and fauna is around you. So just visualize as clear as you can in your mind's eye, walking through the forest. And I've talked about before that we talked about surrounding yourself by this golden bulb light or this white light. We're going to do the opposite of that now. So now that you're in your safe place, you're protected by the forest, you're going to reverse it and turn this ball inside out. So you're going to reverse the ball, flip it around, almost creating a funnel around you. So just visualize it, whatever it looks like in your mind's eye, and seeing it funnel into your heart chakra, your danjong point. See it coming in from all directions. And as you walk through the forest, when you breathe, you're going to inhale, and basically inhaling the forest in through this funnel into your heart. Inhaling the energy of levity from the trees into your body. And when you exhale, I want you to see yourself exhaling out this dark, dirty, dense energy in your body. Seeing it leaving your body and going back to the earth to be recycled. So again, as you're inhaling, actually see the energy of the tree entering into your body through the heart chakra. And pushing out all the old energy as you exhale. See the energy of the trees coming from all directions. Just releasing the old stagnant energy. Just filling up your body like a balloon full of this fresh energy from nature. Let's do 5 more breaths. Doing the breathing, plus the visualization, plus the intention, pulling in that energy. Last breath. now just maintain your breathing, and we'll just visualize in your mind just sitting in that forest on top of a rock and just meditating. And just feeling light inside, especially in your heart region. Just feeling this lightness start to expand in your body. Start to see your energy being pulled upwards. At the same time, feel this line up at the top of your head, the heavenly meeting point, being pulling yourself upwards into the heavens. At the same time, feeling lighter in your body each time with each breath, almost to the point where you're feeling so clear and translucent. Someone can just kind of stick their hand right through your body. You're just energy. And there's nothing in your body, no muscles, no organs, just empty. Just being filled with this energy of levity from the earth. Feeling your energy move to the top of your head. Feel in the heart center area. See it, feel the lightest there. See this color, this orange, yellowish, white light start to build, and just surround your body with it. Moving into every cell in your body. Feeling more alive with it, more enlightened, but also more soft in this area. Anytime you feel too ungrounded, you can reground yourself, sending your energy back down to the earth and sinking your hips down. Just seeing your whole body glow now with this light, soft light. Smiling from the inside out, just enjoying the moment. Now just see yourself kind of floating up and just flying above the forest, flying above all this beautiful nature. Feeling the nice soft wind go caress your face. Just feeling really light and comfortable in your own skin, your own body. Seeing the beautiful clouds, just flying up around the clouds. Feeling high as you can. Just feeling grateful for the moment. Knowing that anytime you can go back into the state through your meditation, And just come back to your body now, back to this moment. Finishing the meditation, take a deep breath in, lift palms up. And just slowly bring palms down, exhaling. So 3 more times. And brushing down any excess heaviness in your body back to the earth. And just slowly open your eyes. Your palms together. And just bring yourself back. Rub down your body. Get the chi back to the skin. And just massage coming back up. And down the arms. And back of the head. To the top. And face. Good. And shake it out. All right, let's finish off here. So if any of you guys are interested in joining the actual live class throughout the week, or actually I have a 60-hour Qigong course program at the Canadian College of Chinese Medicine in Toronto, feel free to shoot me an email. I'll put the link below in the comment section. And also you can also ask me any questions, or feel free to put in a donation. I put my email link on the link below as well. So, all right, so have a good rest of the day, and see you guys next week.